Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. It's part of Exile 2. Once again, you know, we've been running it back quite a bit lately. I've been really enjoying working on this on the channel. And we are currently wandering through a ruin to get the last piece of the horn needed to be able to dispel the sandstorm, the magical sandstorm that Yaman-Ra has placed to prevent us from chasing him. And then we're going to go fight him again. Well, we go chase the Dreadnought, and I spend a lot of time on the Dreadnought, if anything is consistent. Basically, the first time I spent a lot of time on the Dreadnought because I needed to grind, like I needed levels. I don't know if it will be the same this time. But Yaman-Ra is a really hard fight. I'm curious to see if I can survive, because my resistances are really bad. My highest one is lightning at 20%, and then my fire is at -9. So I'm a bit squishy. Oh, it's the room. Hell yeah. Let's do this first. Have you ever seen Spark cast so many times? That's really cool. I literally mentioned a minute ago in the previous episode that this was a rune that exists, and I thought it was cool. I think Wall Lightning's the only thing left that I use. Mana Tempest? Sure. Sounds great. Let's go back this way. So there is a boss fight in here, which is why, well, where I'm headed rather. Not why I'm here. I'm here because the quest marker says this is where I gotta be. But I think he's gonna be a really tough fight. He sets a lot of things on fire, and I have no fire resistance. So it might actually be worth me going back to town and changing up my charm. My one charm, despite my efforts looking for a belt that can hold the second charm. What, like you can't just paperclip that bitch? Stick a second one on there? Sure thing. I literally looked at my health, was like, what's going on? It was half, and then I exploded. So, weird upside, I get to do this again. Wait, I don't get to do this again? I can't trigger them. Interesting. I'm okay with that. I made my peace with it. It was cool the first time. Vesper bats. Excuse me, would you terribly mind dying? Would it be terribly convenient for you to perish? I'm going the wrong way anyway. So you can actually see the electrocution build up, and it's not terrible. Like I get 18%. It's the number I'm seeing the most. Doesn't suck. Huh? I didn't even see what hit me. I just exploded. Why do I keep dying in this area? I haven't even got to the hard boss guy yet. Oh, damn it. Maybe it's because these guys deal fire damage. I know he does, it's literally a flame, but... I have a feeling that that big old bridge is the way. Sometimes I get like really lucky and I predict when they're about to be in lightning warp range, and it's really satisfying to blow them up. Wait, activate the checkpoint. So I don't care if we're fighting, I want to activate the checkpoint. Then I can't lose. Is the room just like this one with 3 chests in it? Especially a bit weird. Oh shit. There'll be more. They're really scary because they can pin me against the wall really easily. If they do that, I die. I just perish. Okay, this is where I'm trying to be. Cool. The Heart of Geth. Is that correct? I get no idea. Let's just send it. Yeah, this is the place. Sick. Oh, shut up. This guy's gonna cook me so easily. Oh my god. I did my ridiculous charge up lightning attack for style points and then died. Died because I thought it was so funny. I just wasn't paying close enough attention. That's fine. That's fine. I just hate hearing this dialogue so much. I really do. Ooh. Ooh, ow. Big swing, hurt, do big damage to me. Need to roll away from big swing. Oops. For a character with really high intelligence, I sure am a dumbie. Yeah, that one. I gotta roll away from that one. Oh, I survived. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm dead. Hands off the keyboard. Oop. I rolled onto him. Wait, we stun here? Bro dies. We Mana Tempest him to death. Okay, not quite, but close. Bro, that's cringe. You literally posted cringe. And for that you must die. Yeah, I get it. Sins of the Father is like literally my most cringe hated plot device in most media. So I have to literally watch her die according to the quest log. Cool. Now I get to go next. Okay. I actually thought I would die to that guy many more times. It was just the one attack that was possibly fatal. For a person as squishy as I am, I'm actually kind of shocked that I'm not one-shot by more things. In Diablo 2, it's like, if your resistances aren't at like 70%, you just die all the time. With this is like only certain attacks that kind of pop me. But like, is it maybe because Energy Shield is really good? It was. It'll take a bit of my fingers. Support gem level 3. And I got the horn. What do I spend the gem on though? What is primed again? Have at least 40% electrocution build up. Interesting. So this basically, what this is telling me, is that it will add the electrocute status, which is a 5-second stun, to things that have less than 100% electrocution. So what I actually wanted on is Orb of Storms instead of the Elemental Discharge, because the Ball Lightning will build up, and then the Orb of Storms will hit it. That's this here. So I think that's the way to go. I get rid of this. Elemental Discharge does like an extra 140 damage, which is nice. But I have a hunch that stunning for 5 seconds is going to be better. It's going to be much better. I have to go blow my horn really quick. I have to talk to her first about blowing my horn. Thank you.
It must be hard for some to understand our older traditions.
Oh, I have to. Fuck. I have to blow my horn at the correct place, which is here. And then I come up here and blow the horn. The first time doing this, I had no fucking clue where I was supposed to go to do this. It was really not obvious. I wandered around for a long time.
Onward. Enter Deshar and take on. You have
Yes. Where is Deshar? That's the quarry, that's the Valley of Titans. That's the street outskirts. Where am I going, Chief? This is Deshar. Okay. I literally have the map and I'm like, I cannot find what I'm looking for. I love these tooltips. Spend your skill points to enhance your chances of survival. Okay. And it's like, yeah, if I hadn't have been doing that for the last 58 levels... Wait, is this the Vulture Police, not the last one? I still have to fight the Vultures. Let me check quickly. It should show up on the map. Final letter, Watchful Twins. Watchful Twins has a weird symbol. I can't zoom in. Maybe we will have to go and kill them. Yeah, this is the Vulture area. Interesting. So, as I understand it, I open a fight with Ball Lightning because it applies shock, and that has a chance to cast free cast Spark, free cast Shock. Where the hell am I going? Back to the entrance? That's very cool and fun for you. There's not even anything to fight in there. I open up the fight with Ball Lightning, which gives a chance to shock, a high chance to shock, and then shock gives a chance to cast Spark. And then if I use the Orb of Storms, anything that has built up electrocutes might be stunned. And if something's on low health, I can lightning walk to it for the executes. And the higher the damage of Lightning Bolt, the higher the execute threshold that I need to meet. Seems pretty straightforward. So some things are showing this weird other. This weird other thing. Hang on, let me try and... I think that's it telling me that it's within the electrocution threshold and can be stunned. If so, that's really cool. That's this guy here, right? He's at 56%. They only need to get to 40% for regular enemies. So I only really need like 2 or 3 ball lightnings. Oh, bugger off, you fucking vultures. I hate the vultures so much. Because the jumping attack is like almost guaranteed stun. And the range is big. I'll have to go and fight the twin vultures in a second anyway. Hello. Once again, I'm trying to throw ball lightning into a tiny doorway and can't. Oh, this is not a way. Can I walk through here though? No. Interesting. I am literally just trying to find the arena upon which the 2 birds are so I can get out of the way. I like to experience all of my rage at the beginning of the YouTube video instead of at the end. Oh, come on, don't stun lock me like that. Really cringe of you. So you see he's stunned and electrocuted? It's just down there. I don't know if it's super obvious, but that is supposedly what is happening. Which is kind of cool. I'm kind of happy I've managed to set that up. That might be very helpful in the future. What the hell is this vulture pit? I wanna kill these guys. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Poison does a lot of damage to me. Proximal tangibility, but he still exploded and died. Maybe they won't use the jump stun attack if I stand near them. That seems to make logical sense, right? Give me that. Ow. Hi, Stretchy Bar. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, some of them are in the electrocution threshold. I'm so lost. I'm getting good XP though, so this is value. Maybe the arena is just like not in the same place as it was in normal difficulty. Is that a shock? Is that a controversial thing to say? Cause like keep trying to go back up. Cause it was fucking proximal tangibility, fuck right off. I'm just like shooting shit at them and just getting nothing in response. Okay, final letter. I fucked up last time and gave to the wrong people. I need to give it to the blind woman. Because every other person I gave it to was mad at me. I gave it to Asala and she was like, fuck you. I'm like, whoa, it's a letter. I didn't even know what's in it. Extremely personal words of love, honor, and hopelessness scrawled by a shaking hand. It appears to have been carefully written to avoid revealing who it was intended for. It still doesn't explain why they reacted that way when I showed it to them, but fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we can see him electrocuted back there. Cool. Where the hell is this arena going to be? Let me just quickly check the map. Because I've literally run all around this. That's just literally here. I've hit every other outside on that side. So it has to be on this side somewhere. Damn it. God damn it. Ooh, that's the actual exit. Let me double check the map. Is there a waypoint for the Path of Mourning? Yes, there is. I'm gonna go and get the waypoint because I'm not sure how far away I have to go to find the bird twins. Hopefully it's close, but in case it isn't, I'm gonna get the waypoint.
The Faridan should know better than to let this madness transpire.
Probably. More birds. Oh wait, actually, this is the spot. I'm gonna try and use my trick from last time to spawn only one of them. So you only have to fight one at a time. Proximal tangibility, fire resistance. Does a little damage. I did get the stun off on him, but I didn't accomplish anything. Alright, now I have to kill the second one. This one, who explodes randomly? That's interesting. Periodically unleashes fire, all damage ignites. It leaves a frost trail. What the fuck? Can you imagine fighting two of these? Okay. Never mind, get exploded on. So I got a Jinbaria. Thank God. I've been looking. I've been needing one of these. That's probably what the next episode is going to be. My next attempt at doing the fucking Jinbaria. Oh, man. Can I improve the quality of Arc again? No, I cannot. What do I actually want to increase? I think Cast on Shock. I genuinely think it's cast on shock. Conductivity. What was Storm's Parent Tempest? Yeah, let's give cast on shock a go. So it's 2 energy per, 36% increased energy gained. 60 spirit. What are we going to change this to? 39% increased energy gain. That's really good. It means I'm casting slightly more often. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This was worth it, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. But that's because I knew the secret tech of summoning them one at a time. Cool. Let's go into this. Go and complete the Path of Mourning. And that should give me a level up. I'm pretty close. And then we can go and try and start the Trial of the Sycamore. And I may fail an additional time. The stupid pot guys are so funny to me. Ugh, go away. Because they're like, haha, we are pots. And I'm like, why were you pots for 100 years before I showed up? Why does me walking in the door make you stop being a pot? Alright, there's an orb. I've just kind of stopped caring about orgs. I have so many of them. They can't even see me. How is he supposed to? 20% of flask recovery applied instantly. Interesting. Interesting. That could be good. My current problem is sometimes I use my health flask and then I die. I would like to avoid that if possible. Something's doing damage to me. I think it's just the poison cloud wasn't showing the full extent of how far it had traveled. Skeleton archers. We hate archers. I just have no idea if I'm going in the right direction or not. I'm just kind of picking. Come on, I'm so close to level up. I want to level up before this boss, that would be nice. There we go. I feel like I'm really close to the actual where I'm supposed to be as well. Because I'm heading up. I think. Is this it? Yeah, sick. So the boss should be up here. I think this is possibly one of my favorite boss fights. This game has a lot of great boss fights. I think this one is really good because it's really funny. His attack animation, he just kind of flops on the ground, which I think is humorous. So I don't actually ignite or freeze, and frost buildup does not count as freeze. This kind of sucks. And so I could get this, which is like an increased chance. It's a shock. But what I think I actually want to get started on is this. And I'm running out of, actually electric focused nodes, which is kind of good, I think. There's another one over here, which is shock magnitude, which I guess is maybe when I go after this. I don't know what the level cap is or how many skill points I'm going to get to spend. So maybe when I bump up against the cap, I go, oh, here's where I am. And I respec and figure out what my most optimal option is. Because in theory, if I'm getting lightning pen, I should get all the lightning pen, If I'm getting shock, I should get all the shock. At the moment, I've committed to getting all the crits, and I think that's the correct choice. But maybe there's some other stuff that I'm missing. I can maybe... Oh my god, no, of course. Fuck off, stupid fucking vultures. What if we go this way instead? Oh, it's Shroud Walker, not proximal tangibility. I don't actually need to stand on top of them. This way. Navigating some of these areas is a bit goofy. Airla poison. This is a strategy I kind of like here, where I just kind of send the... What the hell? Or this is just a barrel. Where I send the lightning orb down the narrow corridor, it hits everyone, they get electrocuted, and then I put the orb of storms there, and then they have to come through it to get to me. It's something. At the moment, orb of storms just makes 1,000 million sparks, and the sparks bounce 1,000 million times in this tiny little area. I was hoping I could electrocute him. He's within the threshold now, there we go. It takes a couple casts, like 6, I think, to get electrocuted on something, on the Vulture specifically. Look at that, it's a little corridor of death, huh? You buy 1,000 copies of Spark. wonder if it's better to put the electrocution build up on arc. So I think ball lightning ticks faster. Oh my god, ow. That hurt. Shroud Walker. See, I don't know what Shroud Walker means. I can see it. I can tell they have it. They just have a higher evasion, a thing that my character doesn't care about. Could be anything. It's also like, am I able to intuit because I have experience with games? I played PoE 1, I played other similar genre games, I played a lot of video games. And so I'm able to intuit what that means because I have context and knowledge. But a player who is new to the game or, you know, got invited by a friend to play PoE 2, a friend that's really into PoE 1 or whatever, and then that person's just like, I just keep dying from random shit I don't understand because it's just not explainable enough. I don't know. I think about that a lot in board games. In board games, you will have much more people that engage with it in a casual way. You go, yeah, this is my friend's favorite game, I'll try it out. And so you need to either explain something really, really well, like make it transparent in a way that those players can engage and play the game. Because not everything needs to be for them, right? You don't need to make it easier for them, but you need to make it able to be understood by them. Like, explaining the rules of a sport doesn't necessarily mean that you have the prerequisite skills to play said sport. Like, if I explained to you that curling works by scrubbing the ice in front of the block that they slide across the surface, helps them slightly move it and accurately, you know, try and get it to go slightly left or right or whatever. Explaining that and knowing that that is how curling works does not mean that I can do it. But I should understand how and what's happening. That's my greatest gripe with a lot of games like this. If I am stunned, I have no idea how I was stunned. What did I do wrong? See there, I was stunned. What indicator did I have that that had happened? It's just my keyboard is non-responsive. That could be anything. My keyboard could have been unplugged. It could have run out of battery. It could have had a driver malfunction. It could be on the fritz today. It could be so many unrelated things. Is that an impaler? It is an impaler. And it siphons mana and summons storms. Well, aren't you just absolutely shit? For me in particular. Wow, that hurt. And you are fast too. You're just gonna chase me? Can I hit you from up here? I think no. He's gonna leave? I'm gonna hit you with lightning. You don't wanna come down here? Oh shit. That hurt. That hurt more. Fuck. The things that drain mana like that, especially when they're running at me, I just die. I can't fight them really. I was hoping I could like trap them. Or something. Oh, am I back here? Let me have a look at the map. Because I traveled a great distance. Unless the exit is like one of these bottom things, I'm going to try and go the other way. To follow up on what I was saying before about making something be understandable, if you've been a gamer for a very, very long time, let's say PC specifically, and you pick up a game and you press spacebar, you kind of expect your character to jump. Same for like a Nintendo Switch game, you press the bottommost of the 4 lettered buttons, you're expecting a jump. And most often that's the case. And then you play something like Ape Escape, where the right bumper is the jump button. Ape Escape is one of my favorite games. I think it is fantastic. I think incredibly underrated. And the button is to jump is R1. Alright? An incredibly unintuitive thing. And the way that you use your tools is by swinging the analog stick in that direction. You never like actually press X to swing your club or whatever. You just roll forward on the analog stick. And so because this was so unlike any other game, it's really hard to pick up. Or it can be, you know, like there's an additional barrier there that people have to figure out. But this guy sucks. Better than the last one, at least. But more my point is, if you pick up the game and you're like, oh, I pressed spacebar, I pressed X, I didn't jump, what the hell am I doing wrong? Then the onus is on the game to have taught you like what you've done incorrectly, tutorialize it in some way, or make it like really clear that the control scheme is different. And Ape Escape has a lot of tutorials in it. Every time you get a new gadget, there's literally like a whole level you have to play through where you use that gadget in a few different circumstances to understand how it's supposed to be done. And like often it's just kind of matching through anyway. What is this? Oh shit. I did not do this the first time. I also should activate the checkpoint as well. There we go. Okay, what now? Are they all dead? Did I just get nothing out of it? This was like a really... It's supposed to be like a really special thing. Shifting bases? No? Watchful twins? Was that what that was? Sisters of Garakan. Plus 10% of lightning resistance. Did I get that? Did I pick it up? No? Huh? Did I just receive that? Where's one of the other skill things? Where's something from, like, was it the one from the Fraythorn? I guess it means I got it? I didn't get an item to use. What's my character? I certainly did get extra lightning resistance. How strange. Normally there's an item that you must apply. And then the item adds it to you permanently. Of course, proximal tangibility, one of my most confusing nemesis. Wait, they get revived? What's reviving them? Vulture. Go away. Damn it, this is a dead end. Is it that maybe I haven't completed it yet? Shit. That doesn't make this much harder, let me tell you. I got an Exalted? That's not bad. Yeah, a rare treasure. this the entrance? Who's this? Just some random urns? Oh. Interesting. So, I assume that I completed the Sisters of Garkhan because I got the extra lightning resistance. Even though I encountered more sisters after the fight, I assume that I've done it. Because I think my stats did change. Just one random orb, you know, off into the distance. All out for the homies, I guess. Well, this wasn't where the boss was. Whoop. It could be in the middle, I guess. I do always kind of assume the place that I'm looking for is along one edge. I don't know, this is a falsehood in some ways. Fuck. It's a bit like building a puzzle, right? You gotta build the border to have context as what the picture's supposed to be. Or some shit. No, I'm just dead. I saw it coming from 10 seconds away. As soon as you roll and your character does not move, accept it, because that is the end. I'm all the way back here. And everything is respawned. So it looks like we are farming a little bit. Looks like we're doing a bit of farming. There's a big arena just there, actually. Ow? You just like 50'd me and then followed up 30'd me? And then summoned a vulture? The fuck, the vulture's just gonna kill me now? Jesus. So there's a big arena like here. And I can see that it is not the boss arena. I can weirdly just shoot some shit at them. That was my secret plan all along. There's a lightning warp there. My character just has so much hate in her heart. Let's go this way. That is a lot of guys.
Let these towers stand for all time.
That means I'm nearby. Oh, fuck. Please don't fucking die now. I'm nearby, right? It's so hard to see the map with the brightness in the sun. As soon as I kind of start the cascade, they all die. Oh, that is a dead end. Lightning resistant bird. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Fuck you. Just kept stunning me. Swing, stun, swing, stun. I'm like, I'm trying to dodge. Rolling is doing nothing here. I'm trying to spam pot. I'm like, not even attacking him. Advanced Layered Gauntlets is armor and evasion rating, which is not for me. Crap. I am going to end up with it as the actual exact last place that I look. I've mentioned this a few times in the series, but it's like the last place you look is always just you stopped looking because you found the thing, and not the last place you looked because it was the theoretical maxima of places that you could have looked and it was in the very last one. This game does the thing where some locations literally are the theoretical maxima of places you could have looked, and it is in the last one. Because it'll hide something in a corner or some shit. There's like kind of some weird location RNG where stuff is just really far away for no reason. I can see the vulture waiting to come up. Where's the other one? Did it die? No, it did not. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I could literally only be here. I've been everywhere else.
You are relentless.
It's Yaman Ra.
That makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Everyone says nigh. Not that many things are nigh. This guy is weirdly Transformers coded. Oh my god. Like big Megatron vibe. With the exception of he just flops down like that. Megatron, if he set his alarm clock for 4 AM and regretted it. No, get me out of there. I got stuck in his elbow or something. Oh, fuck off. I want to try and get electrocute on him. Maybe that's the vibe.
You are relentless. But
Oh, skip it. Just fucking summon the guy.
the time of the Faradin is nigh. 5%? Oh, fuck off. 10%? I think I have to get to 80% to like actually get the electrocution off, but the stun is 5 seconds. It's like super worth it. This is why I'm like, should I have this on Arc? Because if it's going to be the main thing I have to cast fighting a boss. Taking damage over time from something? Oh, go away. We're at 53. Oh no, he's gonna flop on me again, isn't he? 60%. He's gonna die just from damage before I get the stun off on him. Or I'm gonna fucking die from standing in that shit. So this should stun. Or is it 90? I thought it was 80. 90? Is he just immune to electrocute or some shit? Oh, there we go. That's right. I don't know if that's really the most effective way of fighting, but I send it with the lightning orbs as often as possible to build up as much electrocute. Once the stun goes off, then I hit the mana tempest, then I unleash all of the arcs, and then I try and dump damage as much as I can. But I get to go and talk to Asala now. Okay. I think now is time to go and fight the Dreadnought. The Voodoo Bunch is vibing. He's like, I'll identify items. I know what they all are.
The Ferryden have us up as we speak. We now have their trail.
Oh, so I don't want to show you the final letter. I want to show you the final letter.
Need something? You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Deshar and
They don't explain contextually to her what it is, and she just knows. Okay, so we got 2 stat points. It's pretty good. This is gonna get destroyed, and I have a level 14. I can't scroll down. Jesus. Arc getting an extra 30 damage. Let's go. Alright, well, that concludes this episode of the Path of Exile 2 Let's Play. It's time to chase down the Dreadnought and get a rematch on Yarmanra. He's probably going to kick my ass, but I have some extra skill points now from that quest, and I'm probably going to level up on the way there. So hopefully, I'm going to be fighting fit. If you have been enjoying this series so far, please let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Look, if you make it an hour into any of the episodes and you hear me saying this thing, and if this has happened to you and now you hear me saying this thing, talking about you having heard me say like and subscribe in other episodes, you have maybe, you know, eaten enough content to click the button one time. Just food for thought. But next time, Dreadnought. I'm looking forward to that. The Dreadnought is just great for farming generally because it's really easy to keep running along there. So we'll see if we actually get to Yarmanra and fight him, or do I go back and do the Trial of the Sekhmet? Find out next time on our little Let's Play.